Over the past year, I have spent a lot of time breaking down ETFs that I believe either offer strong income potential, long-term growth, or solid downside protection. Aside from individual ETFs, I also talk about ETF combos and portfolio structures that I personally use that, in my opinion, offer a strong combination of all three. Now, many of you guys have been asking about my personal portfolio and how I structure it. And I like to follow the 50-30-20 portfolio structure. For those who don't know, this is where 50% is allocated towards core growth ETFs that I consistently dollar cost average into. And these could be index-based exposure or quality tilt exposure through dividend growth or active management. And that is what I personally prefer. 30% is allocated towards strategic growth, where you have more concentrated exposure to specialized strategies like momentum or specific thematic growth ETFs. And the remaining 20% is defensive, primarily dividend ETFs that offer more defensive characteristics when volatility hits. Now, I want to focus on the 30% strategic growth component because this is where I like to experiment with a variety of AI strategies. And really, what I want to focus on is active trading. There are many members of my community who use the wheel strategy or active covered call strategy to generate extra income. But of course, it can be very time consuming. So the question is, how can you streamline this process and strategically use AI to potentially enhance your trading ability and your probability of profit while still managing risk? Well, recently I came across a platform that, in my opinion, has genuinely revolutionized the trading experience. It does not eliminate risk, no platform does, but it meaningfully simplifies the process and provides structure that both active traders and passive investors can benefit from. It uses powerful algorithms to analyze market conditions and identify setups that may have a higher probability of success. And I know that sounds crazy, but the key here is that it is using 6 crucial attributes when it comes to active trading. First, it focuses on a combination of company fundamentals, technical analysis, and news. Instead of just relying on technical chart analysis, this AI is combining crucial news and important information that retail investors typically don't have access to, along with company fundamentals such as earnings and revenue trends. The next 3 components are your entry price, profit target, and stop loss. Having these in every single trade is essential because it minimizes your overall risk. And I haven't seen any other platform provide these levels to investors, which is why it is extremely unique. As always, this is not financial advice, and past performance is never a guarantee of future results. Trading carries real risk and you should always approach it cautiously. And that brings me to Edgehound. After using the platform for about a month, I have been genuinely surprised by the number of successful trade ideas it has notified me of and triggered based on its criteria. Again, there are no guarantees. Some trades will lose money, but the structure and reasoning it provides behind every idea is unlike anything I've used. When you sign into the platform, you immediately see examples of trades that have been generated. The key functionality lies in the trade ideas section on the left. When you open an individual trade idea, for example, Ameris Bank Corp, you immediately see the entry point, the stop loss level, and the profit target. You also see when the trade was triggered, the direction of the trade, bullish or bearish, and the AI's analyst weighting level. These details matter a lot, and I will show you why in just a second. Each individual trade shows the exact moment the idea was created and separately the moment it was triggered. This is important because the platform may generate the idea based on its combined analysis, but it will not activate it until all criteria align. On the right, you see the weighting behind the trade, the relative contributions from fundamentals, news, and technical factors. This level of transparency is extremely unique. It's not just relying on moving averages or RSI. For this trade in particular, a significant portion came from fundamentals, which indicates that there are strong developments in the company's underlying profitability through growing earnings, margins, and return on equity, while technicals contributed around 45%, representing factors like trading above key moving averages and relative strength. The thesis behind Ameris Bancorp is that the stock presents a compelling long opportunity due to strong year-over-year net interest income growth, an aggressive share repurchase program, and valuation metrics such as return on equity and return on assets that are well above the industry average, demonstrating superior profitability and value creation. But it also highlights risks such as high concentrations in commercial real estate, a decline in operating margin, etc. And I appreciate this balance because it doesn't hide weaknesses. It presents both sides clearly, which improves decision making. Now, going back to the main page, one of my favorite features is the filters. I personally filter for bullish trades because I prefer going long, and long positions allow you to simply buy shares. Shorting usually involves options, which are leveraged instruments and naturally carry more risk. However, for bullish investors, another strategy could be using the wheel strategy and selling cash secured put options. As you know, selling puts is a bullish position where you collect premium income upfront, and the position is profitable if the stock stays above the strike price you choose. But we'll get into that in another video. You can also filter by trade status, created but not triggered, or already triggered. Now, when you apply the created filter, the platform immediately shows you trade ideas that have not yet been triggered. If you switch the filter to triggered, you see trades that have actually been executed by the algorithm. You can also find trades that are specific to individual stocks using the ticker filter. So if you're specifically looking for a bullish setup on Apple, you can filter by the ticker to see what trade Edgehound AI has generated. On top of that, there's a consensus filter, which ranks trades based on the AI's confidence level. I personally like to stick to high consensus setups. Below that, you get additional risk management filters, including risk to reward ratio and target deviation. I tend to filter for lower target deviation because it gives insight into how volatile or uncertain the trade path might be. A lower target deviation generally implies a smoother, more controlled, and potentially more predictable trade trajectory. Again, this does not guarantee future success. Losses will happen. No platform wins every trade. But what I appreciate is that the platform always gives you the exact stop loss and shows you how much of that stop loss buffer has been used. So if a trade only goes 10% or 20% into the stop loss range, you can choose to exit early. It gives you full visibility. Looking at some examples, AOUT is up around 40% toward its target. ANAB hit about 21% of the target. APLE hit 53%. Of course, there will be some losing trades like APG has hit 40% of its stop loss. But something worth emphasizing is how tight the risk management is. For example, in the ARQT trade, the stop loss was only about 1.5% below the entry point. That's extremely tight, and it's likely because the confidence level in that trade was very high. Edgehound gives you all of this in a clear, structured way, and the platform is available in 4 tiers: the free plan, the basic plan, which costs $9.99 a month when billed annually, and the standard plan at $50 a month, which unlocks 100 more trade ideas, and you can view long-term historical data along with many more features. And of course, there's also the enterprise plan. After reviewing and executing some of these trades myself, I genuinely feel that this platform is one of the few that successfully capitalizes on AI by combining technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and real-time news into one cohesive system. So I definitely recommend checking out the platform and testing it out for yourself. Now, I personally only use a very small portion of my portfolio for active trades. The rest is allocated to my 50-30-20 ETF structure, which keeps my overall strategy long-term, diversified, and disciplined. I truly believe that complementing a long-term ETF portfolio with selective individual stocks and occasional active trades done responsibly can be a powerful combination over the long term for maximizing growth potential and enhancing income. And that is all for this one. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not financial, investment, tax, or legal advice. Discussions of ETFs, investing strategies, market updates, or specific funds are general, not tailored to your financial situation, and should not be relied upon for decision making. Investing involves significant risks, including total loss of principal, and past performance does not guarantee future results. I am not a registered financial advisor. My content reflects personal research and publicly available information. I may earn affiliate commissions from mentioned products or links disclosed per FTC guidelines, but these do not influence my opinions. Always consult a licensed financial professional and verify information independently. By watching this, you agree I am not liable for any losses or consequences from your actions. International viewers should consult local regulations.